We've allowed the seed on our fennel to develop so that we can harvest it for a spice. Both fennel and dill can be harvested for their foliage or for their seeds. If we're growing the plant for foliage, we actually want to cut off the flowers throughout the growing season to encourage continued production of leaves. Once we let the flowers develop, that's going to slow down leaf production. But late in the season, it's nice to let those flowers develop and go to seed so that we can collect either dill seed or, in this case, fennel seed. And we want to let the seeds mature on the plant as much as possible, but if you let them go too far, the seed heads will shatter. You can see here is a flower head where most of the seed has already fallen out because we've waited too long, but we'll still get plenty of seed. It's best to work over a bag, a paper bag, because you are going to drop some of the seed, and I am just simply coming in and cutting off the stems, and you can cut pretty low so that you get several seed heads all together. Now these are going to need to dry completely. Once they're dry, we can store them in a glass jar, but we want to make sure that there's no moisture left. If you put them in the jar and you see some condensation, then that means you haven't waited long enough. A nice way to dry these is to bundle them with a rubber band, and then we'll hang them up inside of a paper sack. And I can do that by wrapping it again with a rubber band to connect it. And I brought a stapler. I'm going to staple the top of my bag shut, and that way it'll keep out any dust. And just hang this in a warm, dry place until the seeds have completely dried. They'll shatter and fall into the bottom of the sack. And once they've dried about 2 weeks, you can go ahead and store them in an airtight container.